Are you experiencing severe shin pain?
Yes, I am. What's wrong with me? I've
You've-
fallen and I can't get up.
You've fallen victim to shin splints. Shin splints are a common overusage injury that affects many young athletes. Every time you step on the ground, muscle tissue around the tibia and the tibia is hurt, causing shin splints.
And now,
A few words about shin splints from Mr. Goldsman. How often do you encounter young athletes with shin splints?
Shin splints are extremely common, especially in long distance running and any sport that involves lots of repetition. Track athletes, cross country athletes, basketball, football, pretty much any sport where you're gonna have a lot of pounding, a lot of impact on the legs and shins and ankles, you encounter it. So I would say probably at least a dozen students every track season, for example, out of about 100 kids, maybe 8 to 10% of the students will have shin splints at some point of the season.
Do you have any tips to avoid shin splints?
Absolutely. The better shape you're in going into the season, the less likely you are to have shin splints, so the stronger your structures are. So like, for example, strengthening your shin muscles, your calf muscles, make sure you have good flexibility, having good footwear, and basically just kind of easing your way in if you're not in the best conditioning, just kind of not going from 0 to 60, gradually increasing your exercise intensity and volume will definitely eliminate the occurrence.
Okay.
Here are a few exercises to help prevent shin splints.
Newton's laws of motion apply greatly to shin splints in cross country. The first law states objects in motion tend to stay in motion unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. In cross country, to stay in motion, you must exert force, which can cause shin splints. The second law states that force equals mass times acceleration. This relates to cross country because the more you weigh, the more force you must exert to maintain a fast speed. Newton's third law relates the most to cross country and shin splints. It states that for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Runners are constantly putting force onto the ground. Therefore, the ground has an equal and opposite reaction coming into the shin, causing shin splints.